The scientists poured candy carrying the zombie virus onto the ground. The innocent baby immediately put it into their mouth without hesitation. Just as the scientists prepared to observe the effects of the medicine, suddenly footsteps hurriedly approached from outside the door. Seeing this, the two quickly hid. It turned out that the girl's brother had returned. Seeing his sister unharmed, Jim quickly picked her up, but after walking for a short while, the scientists suddenly appeared and blocked their way. Jim stood frozen in panic. Before he could react, another person tightly grabbed his neck. Then the scientists took out the virus candy and forced Jim to swallow it. But at that moment, the baby suddenly bit the scientist's middle finger. Unexpectedly, the baby's corpse transformation happened so quickly. The scientist was instantly shocked. Before she could recover, a zombie suddenly launched a surprise attack on them. Jim took the chance and pushed the woman towards the zombie. But in the chaos, he accidentally stepped on the container containing the zombie virus. Instantly, a large amount of virus gas spread throughout the room. The baby also inhaled the gas into its body. Jim quickly picked up his sister and ran. But after only running a few steps, he was pushed onto a shelf by a zombie. Just as Jim was about to be infected, an eerie scene occurred. The zombie stopped attacking and its consciousness started to gradually awaken. It turned out that the container Jim had broken wasn't the virus, but a mysterious medicine that could cure zombies. So what exactly happened? A few days ago, a pharmaceutical company accidentally leaked the virus into the city's sewer system. At first, they naively thought that the water's dilution would render the virus harmless. However, after the supervisor drank the water, he quickly mutated. Meanwhile, Jim's mother also drank the tap water. Soon her body also mutated. Alert, Jim quickly ran outside. But as he was crossing the street, his mother was suddenly hit by a car. Jim tried to check on her but was stopped by the town's police officer Dan. At this moment, more and more zombies ran toward them. Jim had no choice but to listen and returned home. But by now the entire city had turned into a zombie paradise. And the government blew up the only bridge leading out to seal off the information. Their food was running out over time, so Jim decided to go out and search for an escape route. After observing for a few days, he discovered that these zombies seemed to have no vision and only relied on hearing. So he opened the door and hid behind it using a cat's sound to lure the zombies away. Then he quickly ran towards the outside. He didn't know how long he had been running, but he finally saw a government helicopter coming to rescue them, just when Jim thought he was saved. In the end, Jim came to the lake in despair. He suddenly discovered a smuggler's boat. So Jim and his sister boarded the boat and successfully escaped.